Good day, this is Leadership TV News at noon. I am Cynthia Onwado. We begin the news from the Northwest, where some stakeholders of the New Nigerian People's Party, NNPP, have endorsed the expulsion of the party's presidential candidate in the 2023 general election, Alhaji Rabi Musa Kwankwaso, from the party. The statement signed by NNPP Chairman Northwest Zone, Alhaji Sani Yusuf, said the resolution at the meeting of the stakeholders in the zone upheld the decision of the Board of Trustees and National Working Committee on Kwankwaso. They said Kwankwaso's expulsion and his accomplice by the new Board of Trustees and the National Working Committee is hereby upheld and adopted by the stakeholders in the zone. The meeting also urged the recall of the 10 state working committee executives of the party sacked by the defunct leadership of Ali Karo. The statement further said the sacked officials should return to their position as a way of true reconciliation. The stakeholders, however, passed a vote of confidence in the leadership of the party's national chairman, Mr. Major Abu. Moving on now to Imo State, as the governorship candidate of various political parties in the state signed a peace accord yesterday, the incumbent state chief executive, Hope Uzodinma, was conspicuously absent at the event. The peace was initiated by the Justice Development Peace and Caritas Commission, the Catholic Archdiocese of Owerri, the National Voters Drivers Coalition, and the Imo Advocacy Group. All the candidates present pledged to ensure a credible, peaceful election, to ensure a peace which would be devoid of violence on November 11, 2023. When leadership contacted the special advisor to the governor on print media, Honorable Modestus Mapa, he said Governor Uzodinma is a lover of peace who has been working daily to maintain peace and tranquility in the state. He said the governor had a tight schedule and could not meet up with the timing of the event. The signing of the peace accord, which took place at the Zomta Cathedral in Owerri, Imo State capital, is designed to provide a platform where all the gubernatorial candidates will share their manifestos, hopes, and aspirations with Imo citizens who are desirous of hearing from the candidates. Embattled Deputy Governor of Ondo State, Honorable Lucky Orimisan Ayedatiwa, has denied sponsoring any protest against his principal and governor of the state, Arakunri Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, over his ill health. The camp of the governor, led by Honorable Alabi Johnson, had alleged that some people loyal to the deputy governor were planning to stage a protest in Akure today to portray the governor as incapacitated, hidden away from public view by his family and associates. According to Johnson, this plan involved the mobilization of youth, primarily from Ilaje in Ilaje local government area, who are expected to present a distorted account of Mr. Governor's health status. This plan, spearheaded by an individual named B. Fourier, the organizers aim to portray the governor as incapacitated, hidden from public view. But reacting to the allegations of anti-Akeredolu protest, Ayedatiwa, who disassociated himself from the plan, affirmed his commitment to the ongoing reconciliation efforts of the national leadership of the ruling All Progressives Congress on the political situation in the state. Ayedatiwa said the efforts of the APC leadership were already yielding the much needed tranquility in the state. And also in Lagos State, about 14 officers of the State Traffic Management Agency, LASMA, are to face a disciplinary panel for various official infractions, especially extortion. It was gathered that the affected personnel, 11 senior and 3 junior LASMA officers, were allegedly caught at different locations across the state extorting money as bribes from motorists. LASMA General Manager Mr. Bolaji Oreagba revealed this in a statement issued by the agency's Director of Public Affairs and Enlightenment Department, Taufik Adebayo. Oreagba said the affected personnel will be made to appear before disciplinary panels over alleged extortion and high-handedness in line with the extant rules and regulations of the state. He added that the affected officers whose cases have been investigated will be facing a government disciplinary committee known as the Personnel Management Board PMB discipline. According to him, the PMB would adjudicate over their cases in line with the public service rule. Oriagba was quoted as saying that these 14 male officers were caught at different locations across the state extorting money bribe from motorists. The agency will continue to mete out stiffer and severe punishment on erring officers and men in its efforts to rid the agency of a few bad elements tarnishing its image. We take you now to the Niger Republic, where the federal government has received 108 Nigerian migrants stranded over there. This is contained in a statement by the Southwest Zonal Coordinator, National Commission for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons, Mr. Alexander Oturu, on Tuesday in Abuja. Punch reports that the commission said the Nigerians include 32 males, 29 females, 44 children, and 3 infants. The migrants were conveyed to the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency camp, where the NCFRMI, an international organization for migration, IOM, have a tripartite agreement to provide temporary shelter for the returnees before they are provided with onward transportation allowance to enable them to get to their final destination, he added. The return, he said, was facilitated by the Nigerian mission in Niamey and the IOM. In line with Mr. President's renewed hope agenda, the returnees will be integrated into various government programs as well as the reintegration programs of the UN Migration Agency, he said. And now the Instagram account of popular blogger Tunde Olaoluwa Dekule, aka Tunde Ednot, has been deactivated. And according to famous TikToker and activist Martins Vincent Otse, aka Very Dark Black Man, Instagram banned Ednot's page because of him. This is the 4th time Ednot's account has been deactivated in 3 years. According to Otse, Ednot's consistently blogging about him and his activities, calling out certain brands and celebrities, led to netizens reporting the account and the eventual ban. Taken to his Instagram page on Monday, Otse wrote, "The truth is Tunde Ednot lost his account because he didn't stop posting me. You guys will not understand the hate I have been facing since I started talking about a lot of injustice and everything is just too much. I wasn't supposed to say it, but it is a fact. I made them report Tunde's page." Moving on now to some sports, Tottenham's dream to the 2023-2024 Premier League campaign continues as Ange Postecoglou's side returned to the top of the table with a 2-0 win over Fulham on Tuesday night. Goals from Heung-min Son, 36, and James Maddison, 54, the two players filling the void left by Harry Kane, scored the 3 points which knocked Man City off top spot. Fulham failed to cope with their hosts' relentless pressure from the front, with Calvin Bassey losing possession on the edge of his box for both goals. The result saw Tottenham move back to the top of the Premier League table as they stay unbeaten with 7 wins and 2 draws from 9 games so far in the league under their new manager Ange Postecoglou. And now preparation for Paris 2024. France-based goalkeeper Chiamaka Nnadozie, defender Oluwatosi Demehin, midfielder Rashidat Ajibabe, and forward Azizat Oshola are among 19 players of the Super Falcons set for Tuesday's afternoon's official training session of their 2024 Women Olympic Football Tournament second round first leg clash with Ethiopia's Lucy in Addis Ababa. Also set for the session at the Abebe Bekila Stadium in the heart of Ethiopia's capital are goalkeepers Tochukwu Oluehi and Monle Oyono, defendants Rofiat Imoran, Michelle Alozie, Miko Payne, Akudo Obuna, Jumoke Alani, and Comfort Folarin Shaw, as well as midfielders Esther Onyenezide, Tony Payne, and Peace Effie, and forwards Uchenna Kanu, Gift Monday, Omori Sola Babajide, and Okoyemi Ajakaye. Only US-based forward Ifoma Onumono was being expected in Addis Ababa this Tuesday night. Wednesday's encounter at the Abebe Bekila Stadium will kick off at 3:30 p.m. Ethiopian time. That's 1:30 p.m. Nigerian time. The return leg has been scheduled for the MKO Abiola National Stadium, Abuja, on Tuesday, October 31st, 2023, with the winner on aggregate to square up to the winner of the Cameroon-Uganda fixture for a place in the final round of the qualification series. On that note, we end the news at noon here on Leadership TV. For more news stories, log on to our website www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For advertisements, please contact 368861. Studio have the last word.